Hey, good morning. FitVic here, along with producer Jen.
Hey!
It is August 29th, 2019. Can you believe it already? It is the 29th, yes?
It is.
Correct. All right, we're going to work on our abdominals, our back, our shoulders, and our biceps in that order. So we will be starting on the deck, which is, there probably couldn't be, let's go ahead and start with everybody. This is probably not the day that I need to be starting on the floor because I still feel like I am asleep. You have those days where you get up. Most of my days I get up and I'm awake and going, and today I am lingering bad. So be sure to ask producer Jen to give me a little nudge if I get down on the floor and
hit the snooze button.
hit the snooze button. Yes. But thing about it is, regardless of how much sleep you got or did not get, you are here. Okay? So let's make the most of it. Let's roll those shoulders 100%, because you're going to get 100% from us. There we go. Oh, roll those shoulders. All right, let's stretch. Right shoulder. Oh, that feels good. Now left shoulder. Are you joining me, Jen? Oh, that's nice. Have fun.
I even yawned.
All right, we haven't gotten to the yawn yet. All right, overhead.
Oh, I yawned too soon?
Yeah, oh, that's all right. You can yawn again.
Everything counts, right?
In small amounts, that's right. Everything counts. All right.
Okay. Oh, that feels good. The weather's starting to change.
Boo.
It's cool when I come in the morning.
Boo.
Brings back memories of bundled in the winter.
Mm-hmm. And let's stretch the other side.
We were so happy. Remember we talked about it every day. So happy it was coming.
Oh, the warmth. Yes, I do. And remember, if you look back at some of the earlier episodes, I'm wearing long stuff in some of them.
Yeah?
Just to take the chill off. All right. Let's walk in place a little bit. Shake it out.
So I got a fun fact that maybe you never knew.
Well, maybe.
Yeah, you Mountain Dew drinker?
I am a former Mountain Dew drinker.
Did you know a can of Mountain Dew can dissolve a mouse?
How would somebody figure? No,
You mean you didn't know that? You
No.
didn't try that?
no, I did not try that. I did not try that. All right, shake it out a little bit. All right, let's just do some non-weighted bicep moves, since we will be doing our biceps here in a few minutes, in about 15 minutes.
Okay, so I've got another one. Now, I think you probably know this because you're into
Bicep stretch.
astronomy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So did you know for a short time the planet Uranus was named George?
I think you're pulling my leg.
No, this is some fun facts.
Fun facts, okay.
Yes,
Well, that is a fact I did not know. Was it named after King George?
doesn't say anything else, but that's what it says.
Wow. Considering the overwhelming amount of evidence, I'm going to have to believe you.
Oh, look, I could click on it. Uranus used to be called the schoolyard, friendly name George.
Huh. All right, a little bit more bicep stretch. One more. Shake it up.
70 years after it was discovered.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Shake it out a little bit more.
you're gonna have to look that up, aren't you?
I will have to look that up. Let's just do some punching.
Okay.
Punching. If we're going to do it the right way. Jab, punch, cross, uppercut. Jab, cross. I've got it all mixed up. Jab, punch, cross, uppercut. There we go.
Have you ever heard the saying, when pigs swim?
I've heard when pigs fly.
Oh, that's right, it's not when, well, there's an island in the Bahamas that's inhabited only by swimming pigs.
I've actually seen that before.
Have you?
I have.
Is it cute or is it not so cute? 'Cause sometimes
It's not
pigs
as,
can be cute.
I don't think it was a whole bunch of little pink piglets swimming around being oink, oink, oink. I don't remember it being that way. It was more like feral pigs that were
Oh, okay.
rough and, yeah, it was interesting, but it was not,
More like razorbacks than piglets.
if I remember correctly. Yeah. All right, we ready to get on the floor, on the
Ready.
deck?
Here we go.
Go down and get our abdominals going this morning. Oh no, I already feel it going on. All right, let's get down on the deck.
So good.
Nice elongated stretch. Oh, yes. Oh, great. Oh, excuse me. Everyone that's watching just yawned. Every one of us, I bet.
There's some alternatives in the screen below.
Actually, why don't you let us know after the show if you do not yawn? That would be the
Okay.
interesting
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. So I think the majority yawn. Just one of those. Oh, that feels so good on my entire body, especially where my back and my butt are touching the ground and it's causing that stretch on my lower back. That's awesome. All right, in position. Remember, when I do these crunches, I am just putting my fingers on the side of my head. I'm not holding my head up. I'm not yanking my neck in any way. Okay, so just like this. All right, get in position. Ready? Exercise, and we'll get Thursday started. Ready?
Okay.
Exercise.
1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good job. Woo, got it started. No turning back.
No turning back. Nice elongated stretch. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. Wow, the weekend is almost upon us.
Did you know sea otters have a pouch under their forearm to store their favorite rocks?
I did not know that. Those sea otters.
Silly sea otters.
I think I like freshwater ones better.
Aw.
All right, next set. In position, ready, exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Well done. Oh, nice elongated stretch. To put their favorite rocks.
Yeah.
But they're all shiny.
I don't know. Do you think they're different? Like they have different taste in rocks to show like individuality that you would notice?
Or do they get their rocks out and show them to each other?
Each other? Like look at this rock, or do they fight over a rock? Say, no, that's my favorite.
Huh. Hard to say. I know more about freshwater otters than I do sea otters.
I didn't even know they had them. Where
What?
do you find freshwater ones? Okay, I get it. Freshwater. Not in Oklahoma though, right?
Yeah, I think we do have some otters.
Really?
I think some people are even taking them as pets now too, or at least last year. They seemed to be all the rage. Everybody wanted pet otters. All right, third set, get in position, ready, exercise.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And invariably someone's listening to us saying, oh my gosh, yes, I'm an otter person. And the otters has completely destroyed their house or something. Or maybe they're going to say I'm an otter person and they love having their otters in their backyard in their swimming pool.
Ah,
Well, then you have your ferret people too. The only thing I think ferrets would be wonderful to have as pet if they did not have that stink to them.
yeah, they are pretty lovey.
And they're fun and All right, just a couple
Pretty
more seconds.
squirrely.
Pretty squirrely. But the bad thing about the ferrets, that you end up smelling like ferret. Your
Yeah.
whole house ends up smelling like them.
So prior to the 20th century, squirrels were one of America's most popular pets.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess I kept them in a cage though, not running around, I would imagine.
I have a squirrel in my house. They're not safe.
All right, fourth and final set. Let's finish strong. Let's not get too squirrely here. Ready? Exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Whew.
Good job.
Nice elongated stretch. Oh. Whew, excuse me.
Yeah, another yawn.
No, I got two of them this morning. Oh.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, head to the back.
Whew.
Thinking about weights this morning.
I'm going to be on a little bit on a little bit on the heavier side. Actually,
Sounds good.
sounds good. It sounds great. All right, in position. Remember, it's very important. I'm just tilting at my hips, okay? And I'm putting these weights right here. And I'm pulling my elbows back for 1. Slight bend in my knees.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Well done. It's time for some fauceted water, and I'm squatting down to pick up my water.
How's that tasting?
Great. I'm kind of blowing through my water this morning. That's one of the first things I do when I get up in the morning is have a glass of water. And that's highly recommended, not just by me, but by medical professionals. And it kind of, like that term breakfast, you're breaking your fast. And of course, what are you going to do when you're asleep? You're not going to eat while you're asleep, unless you're waking up in the middle of the night and eating and going back to sleep. So you're breaking your fast. But the same thing with water. Get up and immediately put some hydration into your body, because you could lay there and get dehydrated all night. All right, 1 second. Nice overhead stretch. Other side. There we go. I'm going to stay flat with my weights. Excuse the loud banging around. It's my weight rack. All right, in position. Ready? Exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Excuse me. Well done. All right, nice overhead stretch. Other side.
So I found some goals for us, well, for me.
Some goals. G-U-L-L-S.
G-O-A-L-L. The Sun City Palms is a cheerleading squad in Arizona.
Huh.
You heard of them?
Uh-uh.
That only people 55 or older can join. It's still possible for me to be a cheerleader. you take a drink so you can show with your eyes how awesome that is.
What exactly are they cheerleaders for?
I don't know.
All right, shake it out a little bit. I'm decreasing my weight by 5 pounds.
I imagined it was for a bunch of young football players.
Oh, so they would just go and cheer at games or
I don't know, but I can show you the video.
all right.
Bye.
Yes, save it for me, please. Ready? Exercise.
There's 1, 2,
And we can post that on Fit Victories for everyone to
5,
receive motivation from.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Well done. And we have some friends out in Arizona that might be interested. You have to be 55 or older?
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. Nice overhead stretch.
Start our own cheer squad there.
But make it 50 and older?
Yeah.
And who would we be cheering? Would we just we just pick a random
Fit Victories.
for Fit Victories?
Yeah.
Huh.
We kind of already cheer for each other anyway. Why shouldn't we have something official with uniforms?
But then people would feel obligated to wear their uniform to work out. Is it uniform day? And so
Synchronized.
what would I wear? A sweater with a big FB on it?
Yeah. And got the perfect blue colors here. Okay, last set.
In position, ready, exercise.
This one. Those cheerleader muscles going. 4,
That's right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12.
Would you like to come out real quick and do a cheer for us?
Oh, no, I haven't like trained or anything yet.
You used to be a cheerleader though, right?
No.
Oh, I thought you were. So I just know you come out and go, ready, okay, and you do that funny, you get that funny look on your face?
Yeah. Nod your head quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you get that blank expression while you're doing the cheer.
Yeah.
And then a fake smile. All right.
You know all about this, Vic. We ready for our shoulders?
Well, I was around a lot of them. I was in sports, so
Right. You had cheerleaders.
we even had cheerleaders for wrestling.
Yes.
Mat maidens or maids. All right. I heard that. Okay, let's switch to shoulders, please. Jen is not making fun of cheerleaders. I was only making fun of the head nod thing and just the blanket. Oh, all right. Let's do a couple dinner plates real quick, just to remind our shoulders that we're about to put some effort upon them.
Here we go, shoulders.
All right, reverse. All right, this does not count, okay? All right. Quick stretch. Oh. What?
You're gonna have to post this video.
Okay. All right, I am.
It's gonna be so fun. I can see us doing it.
Oh, really?
I got a list.
Do we have a skit? We have a skit in order? We have a skit coming?
Routine. They're called
It's a routine.
routines, Vic.
Oh, well. Oh, I thought you might wanted to make a. All right, I'm increasing my weight by 5 pounds.
Okay.
So, in position, and remember, I'm pushing up right from my nose. I'm in line with my nose. Okay? In position, ready, exercise.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. How's that feeling? You were a little sore Wednesday.
Yeah, it was actually. That felt pretty good. I'm going to decrease my weights the next time though. those any kind of shoulder exercise is can be very challenging for me. And so I've had this shoulder dislocated about 8 times, and I have actually had it repaired. So I don't quite have the same mobility. See, this one I can move back, and this shoulder I can move it back about right there. That's about the length I can move it back. Ugh. So I just have limited mobility in the shoulder. So if I ever look a little lopsided, then everyone knows. All right. Whew. Let's have a drink of water real quick, since we've not had one in a couple sets.
So did you know there are more public libraries in the U.S. than McDonald's?
That is good. That is encouraging.
Yeah. So it's easier to get a big book than a Big Mac.
Yeah, but unfortunately, both of them encourage sedentary behavior. Because really, not really reading, you can't really do anything active while you read. But I'm glad that there are more libraries than McDonald's. And I think the McDonald's have actually closed quite a few of their restaurants, haven't they? Or some. All right, even with your nose, ready? Exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good job.
That is actually very good news to hear. And you know, the thing here in Bartlesville, we have a wonderful public library. So if you haven't used your public library in a while, go down and check it out. You may be surprised what they have to offer. When's the last time you've been to our library?
A couple weeks ago.
Yeah, me too. A couple weeks. Heck, our library even offers yoga classes.
It's true.
Yeah.
We do a lot of great stuff there.
And my son loves to go to our library. Loves it. Absolutely loves it. It seems like when I was his age, going to the library was more like going around and exploring this big building and then not being able to find a book because I didn't know how to use the Dewey Decimal System or the card catalog. It seems very stodgy back then. And now they have kid play areas and
Really interactive stuff.
walk-up computers that the kids can walk right up and start playing with, and iPads. And all right, third set. Let's get in position. Oh, and if this is too difficult for both hands, you can alternate, okay?
Okay.
But your count's just going, just finish. You'll just be finishing a little bit behind the count. Ready? Exercise.
Here's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Smile too.
5,
I don't mean fake cheerleader smile
7,
or fake flight steward or stewardess smile.
9,
Because you know they're like the kings and queens of fake smiles.
12. Those are flight attendants now.
That's it. Flight attendant smile. Fake flight attendant smile. Give us your best fake flight attendant smile. Talk about hard work. Those people. Dealing with the cattle, as I call it. And then you invariably have somebody being rude to one of them, and I'm just like, come on.
Imagine.
That's like being rude to a server of your food.
Yeah. So why don't we tip flight attendants? I always wondered that.
Huh. I don't know. Well, I guess we make the assumption that since they're working for an airline that they're getting well paid already. Because if we started tipping them, then the airline would say, wait a second, your guys are getting tips.
We'll pay you $1.30 an hour.
Yeah.
Plus tips.
All right, fourth and final set. Let's finish strong, okay?
Okay.
Ready? Exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4, Moving right along.
Oh, yeah.
9.5 minutes.
Roll those shoulders a little bit. Let's get a nice shoulder stretch here. Oh, that feels good. Other side.
Okay, I have a really cool thought. You ready?
How you think?
Before the invention of color TV, 75% of people said they dreamed in black and white. Today, only 12% do.
Really?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Huh, I kind of do. I dream in both, actually.
I never even thought about if it was black and white or color.
There's a country song.
Okay, we're moving on now.
Well, there's a country song about, and everything was in color, or it was about, and it was basically talking about how our grandparents, we think they live in black and white, but actually everything was in color. Pretty good, pretty good. All right, let's move on to biceps.
Got 8:15.
8:15, that's enough time. All right, let's just do a couple non-weighted biceps here. Bicep moves. Just check your technique, standing up nice and tall, slight bend on our knees, all right? And our shoulders are back. And I do mine with my elbows, even with my back, okay? Or just a little bit farther back behind, just right here. If you look at the screen, please. All right, just a couple more. Get some blood going to those biceps. All right, I am actually going on the heavy side today. Oh, that was kind of cool. My weight rack gave off a nice pleasant ring whenever I pulled these off. All right, in position, chest out, shoulders back. Ready? Exercise.
There's one. And 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 9,
Smile.
10, 11, and 12.
Whew.
So until the 80s, it was illegal for women to drive a car down Main Street in Waynesboro, Virginia,